More greatness to those who wobble on a Wednesday. So that's us here on a Wednesday. Invoking the WOW. So Wobble on Wednesday. WOW stands for wow. So we're trying to find the wow that's in within. That can take some time. For me, this exercise is a beginnings of dropping in, because when I started the idea of meditating, sitting for 20 minutes, it took me 3 years to get stuck in. Like every day I had an excuse. So let's begin. And I like to begin with the shoulders. So rotating the shoulders backwards, forwards. So what you're doing here, what you're seeing here is me warming up my body and you joining me. I mean, what does it take for you just to pause for a moment and have a wobble? Like, try it on. Even if you're going, nah, I don't want to do this. Just wobble something. I dare you. Okay, up and down with the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the wrists, moving all those body parts. So anything that hurts needs breath, needs movement, needs oxygen. So that's what we're doing here. We are oxygenating our own bodies and hopefully bringing lots of oxygen into the brain, because that's how it thrives. So hips. How are your hips? So we release our lips when we get into the hips. Releasing the breath. I'm just focusing on my own movement here, watching my own hips. See if you can find the pleasure in your own hips. So circling back and forth, the buttocks, like sticking it right out there. That's it, like a duck. Look at your own. I'm not going to show you mine. Okay, so I'm now pumping. I am marching up and down, creating the pump in my body to release the issues in the tissues, to wake up the lymph, because the lymph is our sewerage system, and we wake it up so that it can clean house and get rid of stuff. Because if you've got pain, if you've got stiffness, you've got acidosis, acid everywhere. So trying to move that acid. Shoulder blades, I'm accessing. Head. Whew. So the whole idea is to get rid of that head for a second. So in the practice, if you're not moving your head, as my good teacher told me a long time, Jonathan Horan, if you're not moving your head, you're in your head. So get out of that head. So just to share, I had a wobbly day yesterday, in the sense of, so we can invoke the wow that's in within. And then there's some days when you're a little bit off, and I call them a wobbly day too. So there were tears. Thanks to the friends who shared my tears, whether they saw my tears or they heard my tears. Because recently, a friend has let me go. Never saw that coming. And the center where I do my 5 rhythms has let me go. So that was upsetting. And it was like I just couldn't move through it. I was like, put that down. People come into your life for a reason, a season, and sometimes a lifetime. Move on. And then at the end of the day, sharing it with my elder friend, you know who you are. I mean, I kind of got there. I said something about, you know what, it's nothing to do with me. And then he found a beautiful reading from Melody Beattie, and that just changed the channel. Yeah. So what I realized is those 2 little upsets, were really trying to access my grief. Yeah, so once I realized that, I gave grief the best seat in the house. I said, grief me, do it. And now I'm back again. So thank you, everybody, I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, at least 4 bodies. So let's move together. So, head, breath,
in the real,
set an intention in the real world.
and I found myself in the real world. I'll meet you there in the real world. I'll see you in the real world, free from the guilt and oppression, free from the constant depression, open to just feel the emotion, away from hatred and judgment, free from the killing and fighting. I'll meet you there in the real world.
Es como ir debajo de la piel, ir adentro, ir a algo más profundo. Entonces ahí pasan cosas misteriosas. Me decía que la música no le pertenece a nadie. O sea, cuando haces música y conectas, entras en ella. Como algo que ya está, ya existe.
Wake up from a dream and look around you. Look around you, see what's been missing for you to do. And let go of that veil that's stopping you from connecting to everything you knew. Everything you know. Stop paying attention to the things that make you tired, things that make you bored. Now, the power is yours. You are responsible for every situation. Stop fighting the system. The new liberation comes from the silence in you. I'll meet you there.
Beautiful. So meeting you here in this moment, in this real world. So that's me to you. Thank you for liking and sharing. Apparently, because my video is over 3 minutes, no new people get to see it. So unless you share it, unless you like it, it's not going anywhere. And I want to share the love. So, see you next time. Lots of love.